Good evening, everybody. Hello. Oh, hello. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Hi. All right, let's get started. We are so happy for you to join us for the 6th Annual Elmhurst University Student Leadership Awards. There's so much talent and dedication across the campus, and the Division of Student Affairs loves bringing us together to celebrate these accomplishments. My name is Samantha, and I am the Assistant Dean of Students. I've had the privilege to work with many of you in one way or another, and I can't describe how much of an impact you make at Elmhurst. At this time, I would like to welcome President Van Aken to say a few words.
Wow. Well, I wrote some words in my office a little bit earlier, but I want to start by just telling you how proud I am of this group of students. You know, we went through COVID and some things like that, and you can really tell this year we're back, and just a lot of enthusiasm. Our photographer, who works a lot of other places, was commenting to me earlier about how the energy at this place is just palpable, and the support that you give each other really is something that's really amazing. And so I just really appreciate the students for, coming out and supporting each other and some things like that. I'm looking forward to some of the awards here. I don't even know all the winners of the awards. Dr. Phil keeps me in the dark a little bit about that, which is fine. I told some of the students I was walking up with today that he said, "Are you giving out a lot of awards?" I said, "No, actually, I'll just welcome people, but I'm giving out the real awards next Saturday." And it took them a little while to figure out what the real awards are that you're going to get next Saturday, so keep that in mind. But it is my privilege to welcome you for this special time, to recognize students, faculty, staff, and administration for the positive impact that they've made on our campus, especially this past academic years. And so we're going to be honoring a number of individuals tonight, but I'd just like to take a moment to also just acknowledge the students as a whole for their dedication and their contributions to the life of our university community. And even their students that aren't able to be here tonight for one reason or another, that they also contribute to the life of this university. And if you just take all the events that we have here on campus and activities that take place, that you conceived, you planned, you took part in, the work you did with student organizations, your commitment to being your very best to prepare for the careers and lives and leadership opportunities you're going to have later in your life, that's really, in my mind, what it means to be a Blue Jay. You reach your full potential, both here and then later on when you go out to serve society. And so thank you for all of that. And we've just had a record year in so many ways. We've had a record year in terms of the number of incoming classes. Our Vice President for Advancements tells me that we're going to have another record year with regards to fundraising this year. The number of students involved in campus activities and just the depth and also the breadth of things taking place here have really been wonderful. And that includes both co-curricular, academic, and athletic achievements. And there's more to come. Tomorrow we're having our farewell festival. Some of our athletes are still competing. So we've got lots of exciting things to go on. You may have, is there something else going on next week or is it an off week? Oh, and you got your exams, which you're all going to ace. You're going to do a fantastic job with your exams and some things like that. So I was talking to the track team this year, and if I was to go back, it would have had to have been in 1989. So do the math, but it was something like 34 years ago. I was actually finishing up my college experience, and I was coaching high school track at the same time. And you know what a track coach tells you? Think track athletes know? You run through the finish line. So do that as you have your experience here. Run through the finish line, not just with your exams, but with your relationships and some things like that. And just know that you'll continue to make us really proud. Thank you. And even though I'm a little mad at him because he's keeping me in the dark about who won these awards, I guess I'll be pleased it'll be surprises. But this program right here really is something that Dr. Phil brought with him here. We used to have an academic ceremony and some things like that. And as much as I love wearing my regalia, Phil, it's kind of nice. But this really is actually an Elmhurst thing where we kind of bring it all together and we support each other in this venue. And let's give him a round of applause for bringing this to us.
So just to play off of Dr. Van Aken's comments, I'm looking across the room, and I want to highlight that it's not just students who are in the room. We have some family members, clearly, but I think most of my colleagues are here. So will all the vice presidents please stand for a moment and be recognized. Thank you. I also see a number of faculty members, and if the faculty members would please take a moment to stand and be recognized as well. I purposely point out this group because I think it demonstrates to, hopefully to you as students, the significance this means to all of us as administration, as faculty, to recognize your achievements. And last night I had the honor of being at the honors dinner, and what a great night that was to recognize the students who were part of the honors program and to hear their stories of achievement in the classroom and study abroad and in organizations that they belong to. So this is really a fun time for me between honors dinner last night and today's awards. So tonight we highlight the many diverse ways that students and others in the university community have contributed to the success of this academic year. So many of you have gone above and beyond to promote, support, and embody the excellence of Elmhurst University. Be proud of your contributions. More importantly, be proud of the contributions of your peers. Whether one person, one club, or one organization, or a collaborative effort, we all play a part in making Elmhurst a better place. So seniors, will all the seniors please stand and stay standing for a moment? So keep standing. So seniors, we salute your accomplishments inside and outside the classroom. Please accept our sincere thanks and appreciation for all you have done to make us a better university and better people. Your hard work and dedication have made an indelible mark that will impact the long blue line of Elmhurst University students that will follow. It's not always been easy for you as seniors. There were times where you were home studying. There were times where you weren't here on campus. It hasn't been a traditional 4 years. But you persevered. You did it. And we can't thank you enough for everything you've done. One more time, seniors. Tonight's a celebration, so let's get on with the celebration. Sam?
Thank you, Dr. Phil. Before we start with the awards, we'd like to show a short video to recap our phenomenal year. I hope you all liked that. Did you enjoy it? Good. So it truly was a great year. So let's get started tonight by recognizing some of our student leaders. To begin, we want to recognize the resident advisors of Elmhurst University. Together, these students work to ensure safety and security throughout the halls while creating community and fellowship amongst the residents on campus. RAs put in long hours throughout the school year to create an atmosphere that ensures that Elmhurst University genuinely becomes our residents' home away from home. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication. If you are an RA, please stand to be recognized. Head residents work alongside the professional staff in residence life to oversee the safety, security, and community within their individual halls. This is a unique position that allows these students to advance their leadership skills by supervising a staff of RAs. Thank you to the following students for their work as head residents. When I call your name, please come to the stage and then remain standing. David Castanaya. Javi De La Torre. Sydney Horton. Ty O'Connor. Alyssa Refuse. Great. And Troy Towler. You can keep clapping if you want. Don't do that. All right, Resident Advisor of the Year is presented to a staff member who has excelled in their job and is a team player on their staff. This person has demonstrated maturity and is an understanding of the position, advocating for students, fellow staff members, and the Office of Housing and Residence Life. This year's recipient was described as someone who dedicates herself to the RA position despite balancing challenging academics and outside involvements. She takes time to make sure her residents feel included, loved, and taken care of. She also goes above and beyond to make the residence halls look lively and feel welcoming, such as putting little sticky notes on her residence doors that let them know she is thinking of them. Please join me in celebrating the Resident Advisor of the Year recipient, Karime Martinez. We would like to recognize another incredible group that works tirelessly to welcome our new students to campus. Yeah. Orientation student leaders are responsible for assisting new students as they transition into Elmhurst University by leading their respective groups in various conversations and activities during new student orientation. OSLs demonstrate an interest in working with new students from a variety of different backgrounds, a willingness to accept responsibility, and total commitment to the students and program objectives, along with saving my life multiple times during the beginning of the school year. Thank you all for all your hard work this year and for making my job so much fun. If you were an OSL this past year, please stand to be recognized. Leading these talented students are 4 coordinators who worked alongside me to make orientation possible. The OSL coordinators met weekly, starting a year ahead to plan, develop, and manage the OSL application, interview and selection process, spring training, summer advising and registration, fall training, and the day-to-day event schedule and logistics, ultimately ensuring that they, with their OSL team, create and run a successful orientation program. Not to mention, keeping me sane through all the changes and excitement. Thank you all for your dedication and service to the Orientation Student Leader Program. When I call your name, please come to the stage. Angelica Kanang. Giovanna Capazzoli. Grace Savio. And Jessica Winston. As the voice of the student body, the Student Government Association has a critical role on campus. Members of SGA have dedicated many hours to making sure the greatest needs of the student body have been met. This year's Executive Board supported a variety of student programs and initiatives. Tonight, we recognize the Executive Board's passion in continuing to make Elmhurst University a great place to be. As I call your name, please come to the stage to be recognized. Deja Holman, President. Javier Gloria, Vice President. Morgan Ogunlewe, Treasurer. Alec Lim, Secretary. And Ambrosia Itileri, Parliamentarian. Union Board continuously plans and hosts events to keep our campus vibrant and engaging. The style of these events have no limits, and the dedication from these students is remarkable. We are deeply impressed by their commitment to the student body. Thank you to the 2022-2023 Union Board Executive Board. When I call your name, please come up to the stage. Dudley Garcia, President. Xander Davis, Vice President. Riley Deal, Treasurer. Kendall Shippey, Large Scale Events Chair. Michaela Sardinas and Vanessa Munoz, Marketing Chair. Natalie McAvoy, Spirit Chair. Zeal Modi, Festivals Chair. Ashley Liljeberg and Marilyn Perez, Destinations Chair. Hannah Caesar, EU on the Rise. And Samantha Daly, Homecoming Chair.
Great music. That was great music.
What's music?
Oh, the song?
Thank you. I just watched. I just watched The Greatest Showman. That's why. We're almost there. Our next group of awards will focus on the great work of our student organizations. Each of our nearly 80 student groups add their own unique vibrancy, philanthropy, and energy to our campus. For this set of awards, when your group is called, we welcome one representative to come to the stage. I lied. If I call your group, the whole group comes up. I'm sorry. Similarly, if I call your individual name, then you please come to the stage. First award is the Making a Difference Award. This is designed to highlight the dedication to our groups who have service.
No problem.
This award is designed to highlight the dedication our groups have to service. This award recognizes great campus initiatives, regardless of size, that improve the university and Elmhurst community. This year, this organization put their strength and dedication into making our environment a better place, specifically by volunteering at the Great Western Prairie. We are excited to see all they accomplish. We are pleased to present this award to Green Jays. Yeah, I know. Next, we have an award that highlights the leadership of a professional staff member on campus. The Advisor of the Year award is given to a faculty or staff member who continuously supports their group and helps these students develop leadership skills. This year's recipient is an extremely strong leader and effective communicator whose passion for serving and building the university bleeds through into his advisor role. His role requires efficient and effective communication between the student athletes and the Elmhurst athletic department. He helps promote campaigns to athletes and faculty. He never hesitates to help where he can. This year's Advisor of the Year recipient is Jim Phelps for SAC. The President of the Year award is designed to recognize an individual for their exceptional leadership within their organization, as well as their contributions to the university community. This year's recipient served in various leadership roles on campus including but not limited to Athletes in Action and Girl Up. She works tirelessly to ensure her groups are successful, such as leading them in the creative process through execution. This year's President of the Year recipient is Peyton Schmidt of SAG. The Distinguished Event of the Year award is presented to a student organization who hosted an event that embodied the core values of the group and demonstrated an impact on the university campus. Our recipient of this award for 2023 hosted an event close to their hearts and brought the campus along for the experience. Celebrating a special part of the culture, this organization presented different dances related to the cultural celebration, offered face painting and crafting, and authentic snacks. This event had a high turnout, but more importantly, showed students the beauty of the Asian culture. The Distinguished Event of the Year goes to Asian Club of Elmhurst for their Lunar New Year celebration. The final Student Organization Award of the night is the Student Organization of the Year Award. The organization that receives this award has made a significant impact on campus and continues to find innovative ways to engage students. This year's recipient has been taking the campus by storm. From holding intentional office hours to creating innovative personal events, this group has really found every way to get the students involved. They have made fellowship and learning fun by hosting activities close to their culture. We're so proud of how this group has been a leader on campus. We are pleased to announce that the Organization of the Year award goes to Asian Club of Elmhurst. The next set of awards will recognize the sorority and fraternity communities on our campus. Hey. As before, if your group is called, then we welcome all of you to come to the stage. And if your individual name is called, we invite you to come as well. Our first pair of awards are Sorority Member and Fraternity Member of the Year. These awards aim to highlight two individuals within the sorority and fraternity community who embody our values. Recipients are not only heavily involved within their own chapters, but they engage with other organizations and opportunities on campus as well. One of our recipients nominators said, "They have consistently gone above and beyond their duties. Their positivity, guidance, and dedication played a vital role in the success and growth of our community." Our other recipients nominator stated, "Outside of their involvement in various other roles on campus, they have taken initiative to bring our community together in various ways. It's inspiring to see all the positive change they are bringing to campus." This year's Sorority Member of the Year is Eden Navarre from Alpha Phi, and Jared Saltis from Alpha Tau Omega. The Chapter of Excellence Award is the top award given out to the highest performing chapter during the 2022 calendar year. Recipients of this award have demonstrated significant involvement in areas all across campus and within our sorority and fraternity community. This organization has excelled in supporting campus events, fostering a sense of belonging, and bettering both the community and their members. Their members are involved in leadership roles on campus, including OSL and student ambassador, serve as executive board in various student organizations, and take advantage of career and employment opportunities. This organization participated in several events, including cleaning yards for the elderly in the community through the DuPage Senior Citizens Council, and hosted philanthropy events, including a Heel of a Race, raising awareness for sexual assault and gender violence, partnering with the YWCA and the Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network, all while excelling academically. This year's Chapter of Excellence recipient is Alpha Sigma Phi. I will now invite Glenn Bridich, Director of Athletics, to present our athletic awards.
Good evening, everybody. I'm proud to be able to recognize a number of accomplishments from our student athletes this year. Please note, a lot of these awards, they receive the actual physical award either from the conference or the NCAA or the other governing body. So when I call your name, please come up for a photo opportunity. So first up is the Merle Chapman Award. The Merle Chapman Award is named after the former Millikan Athletics Director and CCIW's second commissioner. It identifies the student athletes that best exemplify the traits that Chapman displayed and encouraged during his 3+ decades of service as a teacher, coach, and mentor to the athletes, coaches, and administrators of the CCIW. Those traits are loyalty, enthusiasm, leadership, sportsmanship, and a commitment to academic, athletic, and personal excellence. This year, the Merle Chapman Award recipients are Peyton Schmidt of women's basketball and Nate Munoz of football. Please welcome Peyton and Nate to the stage. The next award we would like to recognize is the CCIW Elite 26 Award. This award is modeled after the NCAA's Elite 90 program, which is presented to the student athlete who excels academically and athletically at the conference level in each of the CCIW's 26 sponsored sports. So reaching the conference tournament, the finals, those sorts of things, the highest GPA, the most decorated student athlete. This year, 3 different Blue Jays have earned CCIW Elite 26 awards. Jonathan Zapinski, winner in men's basketball. Zippy, will you stay up here? Esther Brown, winner in both indoor and outdoor track and field. And Marvin Changwa, winner also in both men's indoor and outdoor track and field. Thank you very much. The next couple awards are extremely special, as they really are voted on by coaches in the conference as the elite of the elite in the CCIW. After a stellar freshman season with the Elmhurst men's lacrosse team, Eli Spence earned the CCIW First-Year Student Athlete of the Award as the best first-year student athlete in the entire conference. Please welcome Eli to the stage. No. Come on. Now, I'm not sure if the next recipient is here. She may be competing tonight, as some of our athletes are competing in postseason this evening. But after earning 2 conference championships at this year's CCIW Indoor Track and Field Championships, senior Ava David earned Conference Runner of the Year honors. And I believe right now she's working to get a time to qualify for nationals. Am I correct, team? Is she competing tonight? Our next outstanding athlete, after a great season at the plate, Trey Romay earned Player of the Year honors for baseball for the CCIW. Please welcome Trey to the stage. And I will add, from what I was told, it was essentially what's called a no vote. It wasn't even up for discussion. All the coaches recognized that he was clearly the best in the conference, so congratulations. Now we get into a few national awards. After qualifying for the 60-meter hurdle finals at this year's NCAA Indoor Track and Field National Championships, sophomore Nikala Nadeau earned All-American honors with her 8th place finish in the national final. Please welcome Nikala to the stage. So though he had a record-breaking year on the basketball court, senior Jonathan Zapinski also continued his stellar performance in the classroom by earning College Sports Communicators Academic All-American honors. Please welcome Jonathan back to the stage. So our next awards are finalists. So as an athletic department, we honor our Male and Female Athlete of the Year awards and our Male-Female Scholar Athlete of the Year awards. As we still have athletes that are competing, as a department, we created nominees and we have finalists for our Men's and Women's Scholar Athlete of the Year and then Men's and Women's Scholar Athlete of the Year. So I'm going to announce the finalists, if the finalists could come to the stage, and then we're going to announce the winners at the conclusion of our spring sports season. So first up is the Women's Scholar Athlete of the Year. The Women's Scholar Athlete of the Year honors the female student athlete who excels not only in their field of play, but has proven themselves to be tremendous students here at Elmhurst University. The nominees for Women's Scholar Athlete of the Year are Alyssa Refuse of Women's Track and Field and Cross Country, Huda Husseini of Women's Track and Field, which I believe Huda is competing, correct? Yep. And Hannah Dunk of softball, who is also competing in the CCIW tournament today. So please welcome Alyssa to the stage. The Men's Scholar Athlete of the Year honors the male student athlete who excels not only in their respective field of play, but has proven themselves to be tremendous students here at Elmhurst University. The nominees for Men's Scholar Athlete of the Year are Troy Toller of baseball, Noah Mickelson of men's lacrosse, and Jonathan Zapinski of men's basketball. Next is the Women's Athlete of the Year. The Women's Athlete of the Year award honors the most exceptional female student athlete in the Elmhurst Athletics Department for the 22-23 school year. The nominees for Female Athlete of the Year are Ava David of women's track and field, Alyssa Rafuse of women's cross country and track and field, and Nikala Nadeau of women's track and field. The Men's Athlete of the Year honors the most exceptional male student athlete here in the Elmhurst Athletics Department for the 22-23 school year. The nominees for Men's Athlete of the Year are Jonathan Zapinski of men's basketball. Our slides aren't necessarily in order here. Trey Romay of baseball. And Eli Spence of men's lacrosse. Congratulations to all of our finalists, and you will be hearing from either myself or your head coach when the winners are announced after the conclusion of our spring season. Thank you. Congratulations. If I could have any members of the women's lacrosse team please come to the stage. Come on. I see some of you over there. Come on. So, one of the most important aspects that we look at here at Elmhurst University is the experience of our student athletes. Our women's lacrosse team was at a crossroads earlier in the year, and we had an individual really step up and do a lot to create a great experience for you during this season. Unfortunately, Coach Maria had an emergency about 2 hours ago. She's okay, but she wasn't able to join us today. But what we wanted to do is honor Coach Maria with a special recognition from the Division of Student Affairs as someone that really went above and beyond to create a great experience for our students and our student athletes. So if you would mind accepting this award on behalf of Coach, and then we will make sure that we get it to Coach. I will turn it back over to Sam.
I'm not that tall. All right, this next section of awards recognizes students, staff, and faculty for their dedication to this campus and the Division of Student Affairs in particular. For any of the next awards, please come to the stage when your name is called. The first award in this category is the Shining Star Award. These are presented to students who have made an outstanding impact on campus. These students have promoted the concepts of civility and community and used their leadership skills to make a positive difference. We know those who are returning next year will continue to be amazing assets to our campus, and those who are graduating will carry these attributes on as outstanding leaders. Our 2023 Shining Stars are Eden Haver, Rafael Osa, Erica Creek, Nicoletta Boyk, Paul Tran, Jordan Young Gentry, Rachel Fratt, Ashley Liljeberg, Javier Gloria, Colton Kraus, Miranda Barrett, Antonio Carrillo, Latavia Hill, Lucia Gavria, Shyla George, Grace Wadsworth, Fari Khan, Morgan Uganleye, and Dudley Garcia.
A little ahead, you're good. There she is.
Thank you. Steve. The Blue Jay Spirit Award goes to an individual who literally bleeds blue. They naturally get the campus excited through their positive Blue Jay energy. They are often seen around the campus supporting initiative and events, and regardless of the activity, this student is dedicated to Elmhurst and their excitement is contagious. This year's recipient is someone who embodies all of the above. They are a fun spirit who supports so many different campus and athletic events and are consistently enthusiastic. It is easy to spot this person cheering on anyone who needs it. They are so kind-hearted and loves to support all things and people EU related. I'm happy to announce this year's Blue Jay Spirit recipient is Jared Saltis. Jared. The Silent Leader Award is given to the person who shows outstanding leadership qualities, but is often not as vocal about them. They have emerged as a reliable leader throughout the year. While many leaders choose to be in the face of an organization, sometimes the silent leader is working just as hard behind the scenes with that same success in mind. This year's recipient has been very influential in many areas on campus. Their nominator said they have stepped up to the plate whenever leadership was needed this year in their groups and has done an amazing job. Never once have they faltered from helping their peers and working to make a significant contribution on campus. Please join me in congratulating our Silent Leader recipient, Benjamin Robbins. The success of our division is due in large part to our collaboration with people across the campus community. That being said, the Friend of Student Affairs Award is presented to a couple different areas of the campus in recognition of their service and loyalty to Elmhurst University and the Division of Student Affairs. These recipients make this campus a better place and enrich the lives of so many. From being an essential voice on behalf of students, to leading initiatives for the betterment of our students, or volunteering in countless activities and division events. These recipients are a core part of our success. It is with great pride and enthusiasm that I announce the recipients for the Friend of Student Affairs Award. Faculty member, Courtney Miller. And staff member, James Fitzgerald. Good. I know. The Flame Award, our next award, is given to a first-year student who has been incredibly involved on campus life. They are a positive role model and demonstrate potential for continued involvement and leadership. This recipient is someone who exemplifies Richard Niebuhr's quote, located in the front of the Frick Center. The most urgent need of the present generation is light and warmth, the light of knowledge and the warmth of high idealism. The ideal recipient of this award has successfully lit their fire, so to speak, during their first year on campus. This recipient made an impact on their college experience quickly within their first year by becoming an OSL and joining multiple student groups. She has been connected since the moment she started here and is looking to get the most out of it as she can. We're excited to see the impact she makes at Elmhurst, and we know this is just the beginning. Please join me in congratulating the Flame Award recipient, Kayla Tatunji. Our next award is the Paul Crone Award. Mr. Paul Crone began his service to Elmhurst University as the head football coach in 1993. In 2003, he moved to the position of athletic director. For 26 years, Paul served this role with this institution with dignity, integrity, compassion, fairness, and a willingness to serve others. The Division of Student Affairs developed the Paul Crone Award to recognize a student who epitomizes the attributes of friendliness, camaraderie, and faith. These are the same attributes that make Paul Crone a very special individual. Please join me in congratulating this year's Paul Crone Award recipient, Afra Ahmed. The 1871 award recognizes students' commitment to the university over the entirety of their time as a student leader. This award recognizes one's dedication, service to the Elmhurst University community, and leadership to a variety of clubs and organizations. Our recipient for this year has made a significant impact on our campus by getting involved in SGA. They had a goal and a vision for this group and worked tirelessly to leave their mark. She is a true Blue Jay through and through, and we're so proud of what she's accomplished. The winner of the 1871 award is Deja Holman. Our final Student Affairs Award the Blue Jay of the Year award, is given to a student who clearly demonstrates what it means to be a Blue Jay. They are welcoming and enthusiastic, always exhibiting Blue Jay spirit. They are heavily involved in campus life through their involvement with numerous opportunities. The recipient of this award holds integrity in high esteem, always mindful that their actions are aligned with Blue Jay tradition and are embracing all of our students across campus. This year's recipient has excelled in the classroom over his 4 years, double majoring in actuarial science and finance while earning a 3.96 GPA. His ability in the classroom earned him the CCIW Elite 26 Award, which goes to the highest GPA of any player playing the conference championship game. He is a mentor and tutor in the Elmhurst Learning Center, as well as being captain of the men's basketball team during the most successful 4-year run in school history. This student has been a model student athlete and exhibits the passionate spirit of what it means to be a Blue Jay. Please join me in congratulating Blue Jay of the Year, Jonathan Zapinski. I now have the great pleasure of introducing Chaplain Scott Matheny, who will announce the recipient of the Founders Awards.
So the joy of this night, and that all that you have accomplished and what you represent and do. I have the pleasure and the great joy of watching and receiving nominations from the faculty and staff for the highest award that this university can give students. You have to be nominated for the Founders Awards. They are predicated on the foundation of this institution: scholarship, service to society, and spirit, religion, spirituality, however that's defined. And the goals of the college, now university, were to lift up service to the campus, to the greater society, and to the globe. And so there are 3 Founders Awards. Faculty and staff nominate. And then a committee has to choose 10 finalists. It is one of the moments where we almost cry reading the papers that are submitted, and then your papers that you write. Just to be nominated is a great honor, just to be nominated. And to help me with the reading of the names of the 10 finalists, I've asked our Vice President, Bruce King, to come and join with me as we read the names. You will all come on up, receive from our President a wonderful citation, and then we will resoundingly clap for all these wonderful 10 students. Dr. Bruce.
Our first student tonight is Hiba Aniz.
Our second nominee is Dudley Garcia.
Our third nominee, Sheila George.
Yes, over there. I invite Jade Link, please.
Ashley Lilleberg. Wesley May.
Please welcome Wesley Nay.
It is my pleasure to present Morgan Ogunlairi.
Will you welcome Grace Savio?
It is a great honor to welcome Allison Skipple.
And last but certainly not least, our President of Spiritual Life Council, Grace Wadsworth. You want to be in there? You should be in that.
Good work. Another year of this.
I know. To be nominated is a great honor. To be a finalist distinguishes yourself. But to the task of trying to identify the three winners, the three that embody scholarship, service, and spirit, religion, spirituality. The first person that we identified is the category of the global service to society, named after the President, Bryant Curitin, and his wife, Jeanette, to talk about how we understand ourselves in global context. Our recipient is a member of the honors program, has been deeply involved in critical thinking about women's issues, involvement in night ministry, working in worker justice related at DePaul University, and holding a number of places in the context of this university. But what captured the imagination of the committee was the essay that they wrote, Lost, Anxious, and Hopeless, and then finding voice for others in service to society and the globe. And so the committee was compelled to offer Wesley Ney the Global Award. For service to the community, the greater society, we who watched also another honors program recipient rise to Senior of the Year, to be a part of volunteer work at York High School and York Resource Center, to be a member of the choir, but also to search and to seek out those who had been marginalized, and bringing the community together. Not just our campus beloved community, but the greater community of Chicago. And it was in that notion that the committee chose Allison Skipple. in terms of service to our campus, our beloved community. Indeed, all of you represent that in the work that you do. But the search committee, the team, recognized the importance of Union Board, recognized the business society and the business community, understood what it meant to take this community and lift it up and hold it in such a fashion that we are better, that we indeed are better together, as this person wrote. We are better by what we can accomplish and do. And so the committee, with thankfulness for service to our campus, invites Julie Garcia, please. Let us congratulate all the finalists and the winners. You or Heather? And now it's my great joy to invite an alumna and in charge of the worldwide Elmhurst University Alumni Association, Heather Forrester. Come on up, Heather.
All right, well, good evening, everyone. As Scott said, my name is Heather Forster Jensen. I am from the class of 2008, and I'm the current president of the Elmhurst University Alumni Association. And so I have the honor and pleasure of recognizing this year's finalists and announcing the winner of the 2023 Senior of the Year Award. The Alumni Association first created this award back in 1992 as a way to annually honor the senior who typifies the Elmhurst University graduate, well-rounded in academic aptitude, campus involvement, and with a passion for continuing the Elmhurst University tradition as an alumnus. This year, a committee of 9 alumni volunteers reviewed 42 applications and references to narrow down candidates to just 11 finalists. These finalists were then asked to submit an additional reflection essay and were invited to interview with the selection committee. Now, our 2023 finalists spanned 11 different majors, including accounting and finance, biochemistry and biology, communication sciences and disorders, criminal justice, digital marketing communication and digital media, nursing, psychology, and special education. Now, each year, the Senior of the Year Selection Committee also observes some trends within the group of finalists, and this year was no exception. 8 of our finalists held internships or jobs during their time at Elmhurst, both on and off campus. 4 studied abroad, and 5 are first-generation college students. Our finalists participated in a wide variety of campus organizations and activities, including, but far from limited to, academic clubs, athletics, fine arts and performing arts, Greek life, Habitat for Humanity, orientation, spiritual life council, student government, union board, and associations for Muslim, veteran, nursing, and Latino students. This year's finalists also excelled in the classroom. All 11 are members of one, if not more, academic society or organization. 4 participated in the honors program, and all will graduate with a GPA of at least 3.5 or higher. 4 have also served in official mentorship capacities to other students on campus. I would now like to acknowledge this year's finalists, so please come forward as your name is called. Hiba Anis. Dudley Garcia. Lily Greifenstein. Ashley Liljeberg. Alejandro Daniel Lopez. Karime Martinez. Grace Savio. Alexandra Schweikel. Allison Skipple. Grace Wadsworth. And finally, Julia Zitkus. Let's hear it for all of these finalists. Do you want to do a picture? You guys are going to be so ready for graduation after all of the pictures today. All of these finalists have undergone transformations while at Elmhurst University. They have explored and embraced their values and acquired the knowledge to be successful in their future careers. But unfortunately, the committee could only select one recipient for the 2023 Senior of the Year Award. So please let me share some of the accomplishments and experiences of this year's recipient. This year's Senior of the Year recipient took full advantage of their time at Elmhurst, finding their path, exploring their interests, and building an identity through their academic and extracurricular involvement. When asked how they will express the Elmhurst spirit to impact others in their personal and professional life, the recipient first defined the Elmhurst spirit as an abundance of positivity, generosity, and acceptance. They recognize that the spirit can be reflected back to giving to their alma mater, profession, and community on local, national, and global platforms. The recipient described having found the courage to grow during their time at Elmhurst, and that they cannot wait to continue their lifelong relationship with this institution as an alumnus after graduation. Having first met them myself in their junior year, I cannot say that I was surprised to hear that this recipient blew away the committee with their application, essays, and interview. So we truly look forward to seeing how the recipient will continue to build on the enthusiasm and energy that they have created in their time at Elmhurst as they begin their career as a special education teacher this fall in District 205. And so congratulations to Hiba Anise, this year's 2023 Senior of the Year. And now to conclude this nice festivities, I'd like to bring back Sam to the microphone.
All right, well, we're out of awards on the table, so that must mean that we are going to conclude the 6th Annual Student Leadership Awards. We extend our sincerest congratulations to all the award recipients and those who have given so much to your organization and Elmhurst University overall. Thank you for making a profound difference on this campus. So you're welcome to stick around and take some pictures on the stage or out in the lobby. There's a step and repeat. If you received an award tonight, you are welcome to come upstage. We have a box for you, so you can put that in there if you'd like. Otherwise, thank you all for being here and have a great evening.